Hi everyone! It seems like Diddy's world is under a black cloud due to these tough times. He seems to be the target of everyone's ire. And to be honest, he may have earned it. The drama doesn't end there though. Enter Lori Harvey, who felt it was time to spill the tea, possibly inspired by the constant talk about Diddy. According to rumors, she dropped a bombshell when she said that Diddy's uncomfortable look became directed at her when she was dating his kid. Lori claimed, shockingly, that she discovered Diddy without his son when she went to Cohn's house. She says Diddy physically mistreated her, trying to get a bit too close for comfort with unwanted touches, to everyone's dismay. What an incredible twist! Diddy's darkest secrets and transgressions are already being exposed by Jaguar, which begs the question, what precisely did Diddy do to land himself in this web of trouble? Get comfortable, because things are going to get juicy. As you are all likely already aware, Diddy and Cassie's lawsuit against him for drug trafficking, SA, and DB was recently resolved after the two consented to abandon their legal actions in exchange for an unknown sum of money. But soon after, two additional purported victims came forward, accusing Diddy of SA and numerous other grave offenses. Currently, a lot of people are claiming that Diddy's misdeeds allegedly affected a lot more men and women. But Diddy isn't the only one that does this. Jaguar Wright has asserted that there are many strong guys in the industry who use their positions to influence younger individuals and to traffic. Among these influential people is Clive Davis, a significant player in the music business who assisted Diddy in launching his now famous label, Bad Boy Entertainment. Keep watching though, as we reveal the truth about what truly transpired between Diddy and Clive's relationship and the reason these horrible crimes have never been fully prosecuted. Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy was just the start of a web of lies, transgressions, and accusations that would eventually come to light. Because two more victims emerged claiming to have been the targets of unsettling allegations that they were both sad. Barely 1 week after the two parties settled their lawsuit, for an undisclosed sum of money, Joy Dickerson Neal, one of the two women, sued Diddy in civil court at the Supreme Court of New York, requesting a jury trial. Her allegations trace all the way back to 1991, the year she consented to meet Diddy for a date. Her drink was allegedly tainted during their date, which left her physically incapable of standing or walking for a short while. Joy didn't have the physical or mental strength to resist Diddy because of the drug she had been unintentionally administered. She further asserts that Diddy videotaped her and himself talking to her, which he later showed to everyone in their circle. In an attempt to bring charges against Diddy, Joy reportedly went to the police and promptly filed reports in New York and New Jersey with multiple prosecutors. Regretfully, the prosecution informed her that further evidence would be required to support her claims. The third victim claimed in a legal lawsuit that singer Aaron Hall transformed into an in the early 1990s, along with Diddy. The woman, who wished to remain unidentified, said that Diddy attacked her when she was at Aaron Hall's after-party. According to the lawsuit, after Diddy had finished with her that evening, she lay horrified and shocked in bed, trying to make sense of what had transpired. Hall walked into the room as she finished getting ready. As these startling facts are being shared with the globe, she was pinning her down and pushing him upon her. Additional unsubstantiated rumors started to circulate, alleging that other victims of Diddy's previous activities intend to come forward soon. But these victims are not just women. Men have also come forward to say that Diddy SA'd them. Sources claim that Diddy also SA'd a few of the men he had hired to take part in Cassie's coerced freak-offs. In an interview, Diddy's bodyguard Keen Deal affirmed these claims, claiming that Diddy employed those male workers for his own requirements. Furthermore, he mentioned how, during the years, he would frequently run into males at Turkish spas. In a way, wanted to return to him, don't get that F it up. You know, he hired the folks he was going to put it all on her because she understood what he liked and was just keeping it hidden from her. If you believe that she was only concealing those men for herself, yes, I did see the Turkish basketball player. Many gay men go out with Turkish babs, as you may know. and they all take 2 hot baths together. Occasionally, 3 times a week, the driver and I are outdoors. Daddy's sexual orientation aside, some of the most alarming claims involve him's **** and clandestinely trafficking men and women for a whole year. Furthermore, Jaguar Wright claims that his relationships with other powerful traffickers in the business, such Clive Davis, are the main reasons he has managed to elude capture by law enforcement. Jaguar stated in an interview with Storm Monroe that Daddy might have been influenced by his late mentor and Uptown Record founder, Andrew Harrell, who was trained by his own mentor, Clive Davis. Jaguar claimed that after supposedly learning how to do it from Andrew and Clive, Diddy used his influential position in the industry to traffic both men and women. Right now, Sean Connors is my objective. All right, explain to us why. Tell us the reason. He's a Fing tracker, that's why. And he's King traffic with entertainment and music. Are these boys, girls, or adult children alone now? It actually doesn't matter, given what I've heard from sources that I would consider trustworthy. At this moment, I don't believe sexuality and gender are related in any way, of course. To be honest, I believe he is just a power-hungry, severe narcissist. He enjoys having the power to influence and dominate others. Why? Most likely as a result of his mentor's abuse, who took great pleasure in controlling others. One among us. We'll manage, I'm confident. Please let us know how to get to work. Similar to Clive Davis, she brought up the fact that Dee was dismissed by Andrew Harrell from Motown Records in 1993, which led him to launch his own record label, Bad Boy, which swiftly eclipsed Uptown. Dee paid homage to Clive Davis in 2019 by sharing the following. When I was starting Bad Boy Entertainment, Clive Davis and Arista Records gave me a chance. Among the first business executives who truly had faith in me was him. Always appreciative of him. Day was only able to establish his bad boy empire so rapidly at that point in his life. According to Jaguar, due of the favors he would do for him. I'm positive he was overlooked. By having to relinquish your position as L-Town president and risk losing your entire business to your intern. Initially, my club was an intern. She also implied that Clive had assisted Dee in covering up the 1991 City College event, in which Dee had personally planned a charity basketball tournament that resulted in a stampede that killed 9 people. Children, expectant mothers, and the fiancé of rapper Father MC, who was doing well in Town Records at the time, were among the victims. He became wise and paid attention to all of his counselors, including Clive Davis and Willie, and he succeeded. As if he was hell-bent on winning. As if no one knew how committed he was to victory. Similar to how he swiftly addressed the entire matter involving 5MC. Additionally, he lacked a permission, automobile security, and a speed limit, which resulted in 5MC's woman being trapped to death. Apparently, the woman also paid for dinner. To everyone's surprise, though, Diddy denied any involvement in the catastrophe. However, according to a number of sources, Diddy disregarded the security personnel's warnings, which indicated that the event was significantly overbooked and could have easily led to the disaster. Regarding Clive Davis and Diddy, there are claims that Clive assisted Diddy in founding Bad Boy, since he would presumably replace Andrew Hero as Clive's boy toy. Orisa is over DD's Bad Boy Records, so Clive Davis is over Orisa. Now, it's said that in 1994, one had to get down on one's knees for Clive Davis, which is how Bad Boy Records was started. They have a great deal in common. In addition to holding prominent roles in their respective fields, both people have been accused of seeing and trafficking in both men and women on several occasions. To cap it all, a great deal of the people who have worked with them have both had numerous colleagues pass away inexplicably. For instance, Clive has a long-standing conspiracy theory linking him to Whitney Houston's demise. While Clive was getting ready for his pre-Grammy celebration, Whitney was discovered dead in her bathtub at a Beverly Hilton hotel on February 11, 2012. He chose to carry on holding the party after learning that Whitney had passed away. which caused a lot of people to get in touch with him because they were perplexed as to why so many famous individuals would choose to throw a party. Even though Whitney's corpse was upstairs, Dee went out to party that evening. Houston survived and ended up in the hospital, owing to a strong migraine he had when he got home from the Playboy Mansion, where he had hosted a post-Grammy party. Again, though, this has nothing to do with Clive and Dee's bisexuality.